Okay, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is once again True Gaming HD and we're back in Farming Simulator 2017 and we're back in the Aberdeen map right here once again. I kinda like keep on going from the way I stopped last time. So we're out here on the farm again, as you can see. And we still got everything running. We got the spreader, we got the seeder, we got the harvester right here, which is almost filled up again. We got the JCB, which is going to empty the harvester in a matter of minutes. We actually got everything up running right now, but today I want to buy some new equipment again. I gotta say I want to buy some new equipment, and that is going to be a baler, guys, because we got a big field over here that needs to be baled. And I'm actually going to use some of the straw down by the pigs, because that is basically what we want to do, I gotta say. And I'm also going to buy some cows anytime soon, and we will be needing some straw down there also. So that is basically why I'm kind of like buying this stuff right here, I gotta say. So yeah, I think that we should just go ahead and buy that baler. So I don't know which baler it's going to be, but I definitely think that it is going to be a big baler, since it is the easiest baler to actually go ahead and handle. So we got all the opportunities right here, and you guys can see that these right here is actually the cheapest ones. So I guess this is going to be the big balers that I want. Since I don't like the New Holland big balers, we're going to take this one. And it is basically going to be the, I don't know which one it's going to be. New Holland, no New Holland. Big baler from Challenger, no. I think it's going to be a Massey Ferguson big baler. And I'm just going to take attach trailer on. I don't really know if you can actually attach anything to that attach trailer on the back of it, and I don't think that you actually can, because I have never seen it. So we should be ready to get down to the store right now, and then we're going to pick up the new baler, which I'm so excited to go ahead and pick up actually. So just full throttle down there, and this can only like travel with a speed of 50 kilometers, so it is a little bit boring to go drive with this. Otherwise I could have taken the JCB, which can actually go like 70 kilometers per hour, which is a lot for a tractor, I gotta say. And you guys already know that we have the Walter World Series, which is the fastest tractor in the world, and that one can travel up to like 140 kilometers per hour. So I would actually be down there by the store in a matter of seconds if I used that tractor. But I'm not using the tractor right now. Basically I'm just using this Case IH, which is also the newest one that I just bought to this game right here. So I gotta say I think it's great so far. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to some new stuff in this game and some new mods. The last week have been very bad at bringing us new mods. We have got some wagons, we have got some shelters, we have got some fence, stuff like that. I already did a video on all that, and you guys can check it out. But I really want some new machines, I gotta say. I want some new tractors, new harvesters, new equipment, seeders, stuff like that. That could be great. But basically we haven't really seen anything of that yet. But maybe it's going to be in this week right here. You guys probably already know that I talked about a new map coming up this month, and I surely hope that they're still working on that and it comes out like later in January, and I surely hope that it will, and I also think that it will actually. So I'm just going to go out here to actually take a picture of my new bought equipment. So it's kind of look pretty good, I gotta say. It looks pretty well. Yeah, so can I keep running again, get it all up running. So we just have to get back to the farm, and then we can actually go ahead start do some baling. And that is of course also what we want to do. So the traffic is a little bit intense at the moment, but I think it is okay so far. Yeah, so let's get. We have to turn right here. Ooh, that did go well. That did go well. So it's just full throttle down to the farm. It is not taking that long. I kind of like thought it would take a longer time to actually get down there, but it doesn't. It actually doesn't take that much time to drive with this. So we should be down there in like very fast, I gotta say. So yeah. We're down there now. We're down by the tiny road right here. Oh. So we have to get like full speed on this. And it is also a little bit of a slow tractor in the acceleration on this, I gotta say. It's not so fast. It could like, if you kind of like puts on some turbos on this, it would be great, I gotta say. But we don't have that. So now we're down by the farm again, and you can see, you can already now kind of like tell which field I'm going to go ahead and actually bale, and it is of course going to be this one right here. So we have to turn it down like that, and it is running. So I gotta say that you can't hire a worker to do this job for you. I don't know why it's not available, but you can't hire a worker to do the baling session for you. You have to do everything on your own. And I gotta say, when it comes to like bale number 20 or something, it is going to be a little bit boring to just drive around with this baler right here, but that is basically how it is, I gotta say. Because they maybe they can't kind of like make the workers to do this job. I think, I don't know why, but it is maybe a little bit hard to do. I don't know. And you can see that I was not awaking right there, so just have to back it up again, and then we should be able to run again very fast like this. Just gonna go full throttle. Yeah, and then we're gonna take the rest of right there. And we're just gonna skip one, because then it is a little bit easier to kind of like get around on the field and stuff like that. You guys probably already know about an issue like that. So it's going right there. Yeah, so it actually kind of works pretty well so far. Another thing is that we also have to get some equipment that we can actually collect the bales with and so on. But that is going to be in another episode, I gotta say. Yeah. So just like this, full throttle down the way. Just full throttle down the way. So it is actually going pretty well so far, but I can tell you guys, it is already getting boring. It is already getting boring to do this, so I guess I'm just gonna quit it for a small amount of minutes, I gotta say. Okay, so okay, he's doing a great job there, but he's also missing some spots down here in the bottom of the field, so that's kind of like not so good, I gotta say. And you can see the harvester is almost done right there, but there is actually also some more corn over here on the other side. So she's just gonna take the rest right there, and then I can actually go ahead and take the rest right here in the bottom of the field, I gotta say, so that we're gonna get everything with us. Yeah, I think that is it. So I'm just gonna enter the harvester right here, like that, and then I'm gonna fire her. I'm just gonna take this one for myself right here. You can see that it actually fits perfectly into the corn header. I'm gonna take everything with me, like that. Whoop. Yeah, so that's great. Full speed. I just kind of like put on the speed or the cruise control, so that it kind of like goes all the way by its own. Of course I have to steer it around and stuff like that, but it kind of like goes all by its own. So that's pretty good so far. Yeah. And then you can see that she's missing that little lane of corn right there. So it is actually not so much, but it is still some corn that we need to have. So yeah. Let's get over here again and take the rest of it. So we got the JCB, and it actually needs to come up there to empty it again, because she's almost filled up. She was at 90%, and that is actually a lot of corn that she has in the tank at the moment. So you see she's also blinking. Or is it actually a she again? Yeah, it's a she. This is still my wife that's driving the harvester, I gotta say. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the rest from her right here, like that. Now. 95, 98, 100. That's just great. So we're gonna drive this down to the farm again. And it is on 100% right here, as you probably already noticed. So we have to drive it down to the silos again. And these are just down here, obviously. So yeah, that should be great. So whoa, it's a little bit hard to steer with the full load on it, but I guess it is going so far. So oh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. So let's get it up here, like that. Then I'm just gonna take everything in here at the silo. So guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode right here. I know that this is also a little bit short, but I'm kinda I kinda have an examination that is going on in the beginning of next week. So it's a little bit hard for me to make a lot of video for you guys, at least if it has to be long videos. So I hope that you guys can bear over with me on that. So yeah, with that said, I should hope that you still love this video and kind of would give it a thumbs up actually. So just if you like this video, go give it a thumbs up. And if you have something that you want to say to me, another map that you want me to play, post a comment down below telling me which map it is going to be. And yeah, so remember to subscribe to the channel, because there will of course be a lot of new content out there every day. I'm kind of like trying to keep on uploading 3 times a day, and it is a hard job to do that. So I just kind of like your support, guys. It's an amazing thing. And yeah, so I hope that we're gonna see you guys in the next episode. Once again, this is Gaming HD, Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. So that is it. See you guys next time.